Presenting company number 6, Noah Sayers, CEO, BudBuddy. You have the floor. It's Noah.
Hello.
Yeah, hi Noah. How you doing?
Fantastic.
I see your computer screen. Yep, there it is.
Yep, I'm just trying to get the perfect. Can everyone see the pitch deck slide?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Oh, my video is not on. One moment.
Take your time.
Whoops. What is? Perfect. All right. So can everyone see the slide now?
I see the desktop.
Okay, my apologies. One moment. Let me. Perfect. What about now?
Got it.
All right, great. So first of all, I just wanted to thank you, John, and David and Brad for putting this great event on. My name is Noah Sayers. I'm the founder and CEO of BudBuddy, and BudBuddy's goal is to make cannabis easy in every sense of the word. We do that first and foremost by making it simple and foolproof for customers to order cannabis products and accessories online. What sets us apart from our competition is that we deepen our partnerships with dispensaries by providing them with point of sale hardware and software for free. This point of sale software is compliant with whatever state their seed to sale system is in. And this solves a ton of pain points for both the customer and the partner dispensary. For instance, if a customer is ordering on a competitor's online ordering platform right now, that online ordering platform has to work with one of potentially dozens of cannabis-specific point-of-sale systems. This leads to a lot of issues in terms of inventory and product syncing on what the customer is actually looking at. So, for instance, a product that to the customer appears in stock, to the actual dispensary may not be. And this means that the dispensary could lose out on sales, and the customer could choose to not order from that dispensary again and have a negative customer experience. By having a closed loop ecosystem where all the dispensaries on our platform would need to use our point of sale software, we completely solve that problem. It also aligns the incentives between us and the dispensaries correctly because we only make money when they make money. Our business model is that we charge a flat $5 fee per dispensary order. Given that the average dispensary in California has about 112 orders a day, that creates a significant revenue stream the more dispensaries we onboard. But we don't just stop there. We've noticed that for many of our competitors, while they may have cannabis products available for sale, the accessory products are an afterthought. They may have, a banger or a single brand of white labeled rolling papers available, but if you want to get a bong or a vaporizer or a grinder or anything that you actually use to consume your cannabis products, you're fresh out of luck. You might as well just, go to a smoke shop down the street. And we think it's ridiculous that you can't get everything cannabis related in one place. In our view, it shouldn't be harder to order cannabis products and accessories than it is ordering takeout food. And that's the problem that BudBuddy solves. What I'd like to do now is briefly take you through a mock-up of the future web portal of our platform to give you sort of a better idea, a visual sense of what we're going for. Is everyone able to see the mock-up right now? Hello? Not sure if I'm not sure if people are hearing this. Let me.
We can hear you.
Okay, perfect. I think I fixed the glitch. Yeah. So I want to take everyone through So right now, if you look at the UI of this mockup, you have everything broken up into broad categories. So you have by function. So you have smoking, vaping, dabbing, accessories, hemp and CBD, cannabis. And within that, you get finer and finer product sorting ability. So for instance, within smoking, you see, okay, you select hand pipes within smoking, then you can keep narrowing down the subcategory of hand pipe by type of hand pipe, by color, by length. So for customers, we make it easy for customers who know nothing and for customers who are masters of everything cannabis related to find exactly what they're looking for. The other key to our platform that sets us apart is the ability to search by product effect. I like to say that grandma doesn't care whether it's Blue Dream or Purple Crack. She just wants to know what'll fix her glaucoma. So by giving the ability to sort by whether something will be energizing or help with sleep or with pain relief, we make cannabis not just easy, but we make cannabis useful. And that is really the gist of it. I think if you look at our overall business model, as of right now, this is a slightly out of date, but there's about 700 or so dispensaries in California. You do the math, and that's if we sign up 631 dispensaries at the average of 112 orders a day, that's $127 million of gross transaction fee revenue, which is enormous. I think also
Noah, you got 6 minutes, and if you want to take any questions.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take questions.
Okay, so question time. Who has questions? All right. Maybe I'm missing something here. Wave at me, please.
Zach has his hand up.
Okay, go ahead, Zach.
Yeah, so I'm just watching the chat, and it was kind of a question that I had as well, but a lot of people are kind of asking, how is this different than Weed Maps?
So Weed Maps, I could go on frankly an entire rant about Weed Maps, from the 60% of their reviews that are fake and done by bots, to the fact that for the longest time, Weed Maps was just a glorified inferior version of Yelp. Now, where you could, look at reviews and look up products by name. But, an earlier version of our pitch was literally, if the typical experience is going on Weed Maps, calling up the dispensary, texting them a picture of their ID, and just, 10 steps of barrier between buying and receiving. Weed Maps now is, trying to put on a better face. First and foremost, with Weed Maps, we're not, being sued by states for putting illicit dispensaries up, so we're not a liability to invest in. More importantly, I have never seen a customer who has said to me, I really loved my experience ordering on Weed Maps. I felt like I was able to find exactly what I wanted, when I wanted, how I wanted. That is what BudBuddy does. We make it easy. Weed Maps doesn't.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I have a question from the audience, actually.
Sure.
Would a dispensary have to change POS, which I believe is point of sale, to use your system? What if they didn't send to switch POS? I guess they're trying to understand what the switching barriers would be.
Sure. So in terms of, we do require that dispensaries use our point of sale system, because, the biggest issue right now is that if an ordering platform has to use one of a bunch of different POS systems, they have to make sure they work well with each one. And that is not only leads to more errors for both the dispensary and the ordering platform, but it also creates more moving parts and issues for the customers, which ultimately hurts the dispensary if those customers, don't place an order or have a bad experience as a result. In terms of transitioning, we do make it very easy for customers to export their existing data and POS software from their old system to their new one. And I'm happy to speak to any concerns about that with any investors or customers after the panel as well. But we do feel, to directly answer the question, we do feel that having dispensaries use our point of sale system and be within the larger ecosystem is a key part of our platform.
Okay, and there's another question from the audience, right? So aren't they now using 2 point of sale systems if they still have to use one in their store?
No, because they basically, so exporting data is a one-time process. So they basically, if they signed up with us, they'd be exporting their data from their current POS system and then be able to immediately use ours. So they would no longer be using the initial one once that prior data was exported.
Okay, and Peter Casper, did you have a question? No, okay. that's
Did not, apologies.
No, it looked like you were waving at me, so that's why I was wondering. Okay, well, let's summarize then. If you could tell me in 30 seconds or less, give me your elevator pitch, Noah. 30 seconds or less, tell me why I should consider your opportunity, why we should go out on a date.
Absolutely. So the opportunity here is that BudBuddy makes it easier to order and receive cannabis products than it is ordering takeout food. We put everything in one place, make it easy to find what you want, find what you're looking to feel and experience based on product effect, and get it delivered quickly and easily fast.
That's a wrap. Sounds great. Okay, well, thank you, Noah. Thank you for your time. Good to see you here. Your first time I've seen you here, and look forward to seeing you back. So
absolutely,
good place.
Happy to be here.
And I like your style, by the way. I apologize if I was laughing. I like your thing about your grandmother and the crack. I mean, that's hilarious. You know, I got to remember that one.